Hey everybody, welcome back to the chat. This is going to be your reading here for what do you need to know right now. Let's get into pile one, all right? Check them in the description box for the timestamps, all right? Let's go. Pile one. What does pile one need to know right now? Can I see some general messages here? What does pile one need to know right now? Pile one. Wow. You've got the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. The bottom of the deck, the Temperance. I get the feeling that you've been able to alchemize your situation. You could have balanced out a lot of different habits taking you away from a positive direction. You could have been doing better, uh, and you've done this all by yourself. I feel like a lot of you may be manifesting a new relationship, a long term relationship here. Kids, the whole nine yards. You may be also making some time to spend with friends as well. You may invite them over. There could be a party at your house, something like that. A social event. You're doing it at your place. I'm getting that for a lot of you. This comes after some kind of drama recently at your workplace. There could have been a lot of debate, discussion, discourse at your workplace a while ago. This could be all resolving by July with the Seven of Pentacles there. I'm seeing it's going to resolve by July. I feel like September and October are going to be extremely lucky for you. We're doing this reading here in May. It's a timeless reading, but I'm getting that. For those who are seeing this reading later, that means in 4 to 5 months from now, your whole life is going to change. I feel like you're moving from partial situations into long lasting situations. More themes of permanence. It's like you're setting the foundation for the rest of your life, and I'm feeling like that's happening this year. There's going to be movement, there's going to be takeoff this year. This is what you need to know right now. I'm seeing you've been building a lot. I feel like you could have dealt with backlash from others in your life or some kind of adversaries, competition. Um, Maybe some of you had to deal with drama or fake friends. I feel like most of you are feeling very smug right now. You feel like you have assurance that you're making all the right moves even before this reading, but this is confirmation for the lot of you, all right? So, you guys have come to a place where you're ready to say hello to the right things and goodbye to the bad things. Okay, let's go around again. Let me see if let me do a Celtic cross reading for you right now. Okay, pile one. I feel like you've done a balancing act and you're giving your time to the right things. Okay? Let's see. Let's go around again. What does my pile one need to know right now? What is their Celtic cross reading? Let's see now. This will be just like my sign, right? Pile one. What does pile one need to know right now? Pile one. Some of you could be getting over a previous divorce or a previous, uh, like a previous marriage or relationship. There was some kind of defeated energy floating over your life like a cloud. Um, I'm seeing that that corrupted your stability in some ways. You sometimes mentally navigate to the past and stay there. I'm seeing that that's what you're wiping away with the new confidence. There could be something you've recently gotten better at. You've recently gotten some positive attention on, support, and that's helping you stay present. It's helping you look toward the future. Like now you're starting to wipe away cloudiness. All right, am I making sense? You're starting to see the present with a clearer lens. You're not limerent on the past. You have some new details. Perhaps you could have had a productive conversation with yourself or with someone you look up to. It's a mentor for some of you or a coworker for some of you. And I feel like for some reason, after that conversation, you just felt lighter. You felt clearer. You felt like it hurts less than it did, right? I feel like you now some cog has turned, right? And you're dusting off your shoulders. Okay, how others are seeing you right now is they may not have heard from you for a while. You may have gone ghost. The death card, some kind of transformation that you don't have time to talk, right, with others. Like, you just are busy building. And I feel like you want to keep it secret. There's something about you that people are noticing, like, oh, where did they go, right? People are asking around about you. Okay, you do have some decisions to make. I feel like you are putting it down on paper or like typing it. You're typing your thoughts. Something about a better decision, and you're not looking back. All right, pile one. Like the video if you liked it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Hi there, pile two. This is going to be your reading here for what do you need to know right now. We're going to grab some cards and do this general reading for you. All right, let's get into it right away. We're using the Morgan Greer Mini. All right, that's the only deck I took out to this country. Missing home a little bit. Let's see what we got for my pile two. What do they need to know right now? Can you show me? Pile two. Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Justice reverse. Those two cards shouldn't be reversed in this deck, like it's supposed to be all upright, but we're gonna read it as reverse because I feel like that's important. You have recently had a public victory and then went off to rest. I feel like you're hiding some kind of sadness from the world, some kind of despair. You don't want to show something you've been thinking deep about. Most likely with the cards there, it is concerning a past betrayal, right? I feel like you're not over certain lies that you had to deal with, cope with. You're not over a certain betrayal of the past. You're doing fine on paper. Nobody knows about your despair. You're keeping it a top secret. You don't, maybe you are responsible for a team. Maybe you're a leader in more than one way for a group of people. Maybe you have a family that you take care of, or maybe you are the manager at the workplace. It doesn't really pay the bills to be sad at work, so it's like you're bottling it up. But you release it when you're behind the scenes. You're taking this private time to really feel sad. Like, you want to grieve it until you can't grieve it anymore because you see yourself as a very reliable person. You see yourself as a very trustworthy person. If they don't recognize it, fuck them, right? I see it, okay? You are above board. You do things the right way all the time. You have a reputation of being reliable. You have a reputation of being honest. And I feel like sometimes you feel the glass is half empty because you're awaiting justice. You want justice to be brought to you over this. There's still an open wound about someone you feel that just got away with it, got away with betraying you, got away with lying to you. You want to see this person suffer, and it's a top secret. So no one should even know that you're sad, basically. So it's like a top secret. But when you are alone, you think about it and you imagine, oh, you really want something to happen about it. But that's how you rest. That's how you relax. You just like to reminisce about that, and you just think to yourself that, yeah, man, when this happens, when this comes around, because the world does go round, my friend, right? You just dream up their karma. You just wish. You don't know what to call it. You don't know what it should be, but you just know, I gotta live. I gotta live to see it. I gotta live to see them get it, right? So what you need to know is that it has been long, yes, but that justice will happen one day. You never know. It may just, the news may come to you when you're relaxing, doing nothing else, and it may just come to you. Okay, let's go around again. What else do you need to know, right? Let's see. Let me do a Celtic cross reading quick, just like my online ones, my all signs ones. Pile 2, let's go around again, right? Celtic cross, pile 2. What do they need to know right now? Oh, you are a level of independence and professionalism where nobody knows what you need, nobody knows how to serve you. You're getting by fine, you're putting on a brave face, you're making money, your income is in the positive, you are secure. But on your mind is the loss. You felt like you really invested a lot in making things even with a person from the past, whether that was your friend or your partner. Um, you really did feel like it's going to suck because you need to cultivate something from the ground up to that level because it's irrational to assume you could get that instantly. You really invested in something you gave your whole heart to, and you felt very invested in that partner. And it bugs you that you have to start that over. You have to just do it over, and you just don't feel like that's likely to happen. But you are not being butthurt about it. Like you're moving forward. You're not ever taking an excuse to get lazy, and you're not blaming others for anything. You're just gritting your teeth and moving on, right? I feel like you get a lot of different ideas. You may have had to say no to some people as well. People see you as very generous, but you may have still had to say no to some people recently, or you're going to protect your own security. And some people may get into a back and forth with you in the near future, but you are going to hold your ground, stand your ground, and healing will come for you. I'm saying that's the next phase of your life is healing is going to come for you. How others are seeing you right now, they feel like you could be hiding away, getting information on others. You may be studious. You may be learning, lurking in the shadows, trying to understand the world from the background, right? You're whatever it is that you're up to, nobody knows. It's not obvious what you're doing. People have questions. Uh, your hopes and fears here could be about loving again. I feel like you are going to be less vocal about love. I feel like you want to just take a back seat about it. You want it to happen for you, but you know that your intentions are good inside, so you don't want to prove to people. You feel like you don't owe anyone any proof. You don't owe anyone any explanation. In the outcome, I am seeing you give things another shot, and you are going to succeed in that. It is a very painful process for you, but I do see you rolling with the punches. All right, Pile 2, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hi there, Pile 3. This is going to be a reading here for what do you need to know right now? Let's get into it right away. Pile 3, what do they need to know right now? Let's see, a quick general reading. For Pile 3, what do they need to know right now? Pile three. Death, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups in the end. The Moon, the Magician. I feel like it's you and another person against the world. You and your friend or partner, you could be persecuted against. This is at a time of heavy transformation. There is people trying to attack you in some way. I'm feeling like it's violence. There could be domestic violence involved here, or it could be you dealing with violence where you go, or you're recently coming out of violence, some stress, some arguments, some kind of manipulator. This could be at the workplace. It's like you and another coworker are fighting against each other, or you and another coworker have to deal with something corrupt that you're fighting against, right? This thing has been corrupting your mind. Causing you sleepless nights. I feel like you sometimes find yourself at an impasse. You don't know what solution. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. You could have had to stand up to a bully, a manipulative bully at the workplace. You feel like this person is very stingy. Perhaps you could be protesting for a raise, proposing a raise, proposing a higher responsibility, some kind of promotion. You feel slighted in some way. You're kind of jaded with this. Sometimes you feel like, man, I should just quit this company. You feel like it's not a very fair thing to do. It's draining your batteries. You feel like you don't have any of yourself to share with your family when you get home or something like that. You really feel like you got to tell this boss something. Or it could be just difficult for you because you have plans for you and your partner. You have plans to do, and without this raise, it's going to look very unlikely that you get it done. It's a big strain on you financially, whatever this is. Okay, what else do I need to know about this? There is going to be some success here for you towards the end of it, but I do feel like you are stressing nonstop. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, but I do see some kind of appraisal, some kind of victory in this, some kind of, movement after being stonewalled, all right? That is looking very positive for you, all right? Let's go around again. Let's see if there's any more messages for you in a Celtic Cross reading. Pile 3, Celtic Cross. What do they need to know? Pile 3, what do they need to know? Okay, pile 3. It seems like maybe you had a very positive new idea, and it could be that your boss took this without giving you credit for it, right? Um, Other people know that you're responsible for doing it, and it's something that's helped everyone. But it seems like they're being very stubborn about acclaiming you for your idea. You know, they just kind of like sweeping it under the rug, like, oh yeah, you did that well. That's what you should be doing. Like they don't feel like you deserve extra brownie points for that, and that kind of annoyed you because it did take a lot of effort on your part. You feel like they're just being very treacherous, and you don't have a positive opinion about them right now. The next phase here, you could be manifesting something new here. You could be putting energy and focus towards a better outcome. You want that to happen for you. You're also working harder. You're not leaving them any chance to deny your progress here. I feel like there was some kind of back and forth between the boss and you, and they could have been very insulting about it, things that may have felt like a loss, right? But I do see that it is going to turn around. There's going to be some kind of increase in income or flexibility with your job, some grounding. some stability, something, some blessing that turns around to heal you back. All right, I am seeing that happen for you later. All right, Pal 3, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hey there, Pal 4. This is going to be reading here for What Do You Need to Know Right Now? Let's get into it right away, all right? Pal 4, what do they need to know right now? Pal 4, what do they need to know right now? The Magician, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Alright, with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. There's an era of positivity coming very soon. And it's all thanks to your hard work and giving nature. You're taking things very light. You're not dragging your feet, and you're also not like, you're not letting setbacks get to your head. You know, you're very easygoing with the way that the flow is. You're not getting all bent out of shape. Like, let's say something happened that you didn't see coming. You are expecting the unexpected. So it's all a smile to you. You're chill. You're fully chill. You're not taking anything mean. And because of this, a lot of abundance is going to be coming to your home. You could have people visiting you as well, but I see mainly it could be your romantic partner or someone you love very much. Could be your best friend for some of you. I'm seeing it as someone of the opposite sex, right? Someone's going to visit you and enjoy what you've earned. They're going to enjoy your company, your stability, your security. There's something they will discuss with you that may help you increase yourself. I feel like someone comes and you two have discourse, right? And debate. And in the end of it, you're going to have a new bright idea. Something is going to change where you're going to come out a lot wiser than you anticipated. Something new, some new information is going to come to you from that day, from that time you share together. Okay, and I feel like you're going to feel smarter for it. I don't know. And the outcome I'm seeing, yeah, there is going to be a stability that lasts. You're going to be able to be generous. Thanks to some new habit you've developed, some new way of moving. Maybe you're better at saving money. Maybe you've invested and now you can uh, earn without thinking about the plan because you've already planned it out and mapped it out. Now you just have to go full cylinders forward, right? Could have took you a while to devise the strategy, but now that you did everything, you're just gonna push forward and you're gonna get momentum, as much momentum as you can get, right? I feel like someone is appreciating you. They feel like there's competition to get you. This person could spill the beans soon about it. Okay, let's go around again. Celtic cross for power, right? Celtic cross, power 4. Celtic cross, power 4. You could have you could have had to be bouncing back from a recent rejection in love. Maybe that's the energy for some of you, or you felt ignored by someone, or you feel like you have to ignore someone. I know it's a lot of different situations it could be, but the main thing here is I'm seeing you do have options and you're trying to pick the best one. Maybe you've had to recover from a rejection or something that fizzled out. Um, I am seeing you're very patient though. You're not in your head about it. You're not taking it bad. It felt bad, but you've been able to redirect it very quickly because you're not taking it so badly. You feel like you're fair with everyone, so you don't worry about who's thinking wrong about you. If someone's wrong about you, you let them be wrong and you just move on from that. But you are like subtly you are becoming a little defensive. You're getting hip to the shit. All right? So it's like through trial and error, like you have this certain level of game now that you're learning on the fly, and it's adding up. So you're like moving better with the opposite sex. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like there's a big win on the horizon. Seriously, you don't have any shortage of options here. I'm seeing. Um, you do. You may have a choice to make between two, in particular, two of the favorite ones, and there's one of those two that's your real favorite one. I feel like you're going to choose that one. You're gonna set. You're gonna set uh, your intentions on that one. How others are seeing you right now is they don't know what you're up to. Some people may feel like you're going to be traveling soon, or you're going to go on an adventure. They have this feeling. Some people may think you're a fool because they don't know what you're up to, so they just like to label you and get it over with. Some people are just insecure. I feel like you're vibrating at a high level of success. People know it. Maybe you've put yourself out there a little more than usual, and people have something to say about it. Some people are saying, "Oh man, you're doing great," and some people are saying, "Oh, look at him, he thinks he's doing so great." Right? It's like that kind of thing, right? You're putting yourself out there, so you're being open to being scrutinized, right? You, you have hopes of becoming big, but you wonder, oh, what would it be like if I grew too big, too fast? So it's something you ponder, something you dream about. I feel like your dreams are coming true here. Four of Wands. You could be manifesting a dream relationship, something that's very even. Uh, it just feels like a movie. All right, something like that. I think that that is your outcome too. So I love you. I'll see you later, Pop. Thanks for joining me. Take care.